Good morning. I do not have my fancy camera. I just have my regular iPhone camera, which really is a fancy camera. So I have my other fancy camera. I am not at the track again today. I don't think I've been to the track in upwards of 2 months. And it's one thing after the other. It got canceled or I was sick or injury or whatever. Today, I just didn't get up. If I just had like a track in my backyard, that'd be amazing. I don't. I have a treadmill. I need to do my own pacing. I really need to focus on staying conservative in my speed, really consistent 6-minute mile pace, but really decreasing the rest. They will be 6x800s and then 3 miles at 10K effort. I'm going to try and keep the rest 45 seconds or less in between each mile. I'll be keeping it 1 minute rest in between. I did have a huge running weekend. I went off plan. I went over 40 miles, which is the most I've ever done. I also had some really great but also hard sessions this weekend. My hamstring tendon is not happy with me. I think it will be fine. Overall, it might be agitated for a few days, but this week my volume and my intensities dropped off just a titch. And then next week I'll have another pretty big training week, and then I have a full down week. Knowing that's coming, I'm okay. Also, I found that I just need to be a little bit less compromising with my morning Bible time. I'm just a better human when I do. So if I don't have the time, I just go a little crazy.
I'm done with the 800s. I have 40 seconds or so left of rest. I might give myself a little longer. I'll be happy with anything around a 640. All right, folks, we're gonna begin this cool down. I am really pleased overall with how the workout went. I kept pace and my rest really strict. Obviously pace, shout out treadmill, had my back, but the rest stayed 40 seconds every single rep. My 5th rep might have been 45. My miles were good, average 65 seconds of rest in between miles. Not exactly what we wanna see, but overall fine. The first one was actually a little bit spicy. The second one, my hamstring started cramping, so I had to pause for a brief moment, then kept going. Third one, I settled in pretty nice. My hamstrings right now are wanting to seize. My right one, my hamstring tendon is flared up from the weekend, but the belly of my hamstring feels like it wants to cramp. I am taking it very easy on this cool down. I might just walk. Screw this. I'm gonna just walk. Let me upload my stuff to Strava. Brief memento. I'm back, have uploaded to Strava. I wanted to talk about not just my session, but really why I'm doing my session. I'm currently training for both a 5K and a half marathon right now. I'm building from a 5K to a half marathon. And this session is essentially about speed, endurance. I went from a mile training plan to resting to now into this. I have pretty good leg speed. This is my sweat rag that's gotten even sweatier. I have pretty good leg speed. That was never really an issue for me. My problem is endurance, being able to keep up that speed for an extended period of time, whether it be in the mile, in the 5K, or in the half. It's truly like the endurance portion of each of those events is my issue. Building up into this half marathon, I have to both accumulate mileage, but also I have to be able to maintain speed, and I have to be able to maintain for a little while 5K speed before I can let that go a little bit to then build into my half. But I don't think I'll lose much. I think the volume will just help me. So today, which is normally my track day that I'm doing on the treadmill, is not necessarily about doing 800-meter repeats or doing those half-mile repeats as fast as possible and barely recovering in time. It's actually being able to do them really steady and lower that recovery period so that I can go into the next one already fatigued and not having quite cleared everything metabolically that I need to in order to go into the next rep. Kept everything very consistent, 6-minute per mile pace, because to get that sub-19 5K, I need to be averaging a 6:07 mile pace average. Comfortably, I need to be averaging like a 6:05. So holding that 6-minute pace, hitting those 800s, and then slowly decreasing that rest period. This week it was 40 seconds of rest. It's pretty short for me. After doing those 6, then being able to tack on that extra volume to work on the endurance, transferring more positively to the half marathon. I do those 3 miles at about a 10K effort. Pretty painful, but not so painful that I couldn't do a couple more reps if I really needed to. Hindsight, right now I'm working on mentally understanding what it means to be really extracting what I want out of the session and getting the intent that I want out of the session, rather than just going full send and letting my ego lead the session. My biggest enemy is me in these events, because my natural tendency is to want to just push really hard in every session that I do. That has only gotten me failure and injury in the long run. These next few weeks before my down week, the goal is not necessarily to earn my down week. That's my unhealthy mindset. My goal really is to be able to go into the down week feeling like it was a properly programmed down week, but once I'm done with the down week, absolutely so ready to get after. It shouldn't be because I've earned the down week and I really need to just cut volume because I'm absolutely toast. It's because I'm a newer runner and a down week is just necessary in this training block for me. Intensity has to look different in my sessions. That's what I've been navigating recently. In some ways, my greatest strength, my grit, my ability to just plow through a tough workout in a training session is also my greatest weakness, because sometimes it's not about being tough, it's being able to endure pretty uncomfortable session for a long period of time across several training weeks. That was my session today. My vlog this week is just going to be this one session, because I want you to get an idea as to like what a quality session is, why I'm doing it, extracting the value you need for your workouts out of this session that I just did. Every workout, especially like the last vlog that I did, I gave you my entire training week. I can't give you all of the reasons of why of for an entire training week. The video would be hours and hours long. This will be a longer video and it'll be a little bit boring, but hopefully it is insightful and helpful for you guys going into your training and what you need. Every athlete's different. It's really cool to be out at the track and see everybody out there, what they're good at, what they're not so good at, what everybody's training for, what everybody's working on. We're all doing our own thing. But the one thing I do like about the treadmill is it does set pace for me. I feel like just being alone and digging in. I can really tailor the workout for myself. I'm not worried about necessarily other people's rest times and the standard rest times that Coach Gary gives to everybody. I can make my rest times my own, and that's pretty cool. But that being said, this is a video, you guys. Let me know what you guys want to see. But the next vlog, I think I want to make maybe just like a day in my life where I go through like normal quality day for me, or a weekend when I'm not training clients. I don't like to film my clients. It's so funny. I look at my Instagram and I'm like, you would think that I don't even train clients, but I don't like to advertise them. I'm in here, it's private. You're having conversation. It's just their time. And not to be rude to you guys, but I don't want y'all to infiltrate on our time that they pay me for. So I might do a full day of my life on like Saturday or a Sunday and upload that next. Let me know what you guys want to see. But happy Tuesday. You guys will be watching this. Happy Saturday or Sunday, depending on when I upload it. And see y'all on the flip.